Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Legend of Vox Machina Season 1, Episode 9. I already watched today's Episode 8. If you want to see my reactions and my thoughts to this episode, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. I'm gonna put the link also for the playlist that I made for The Legend of Vox Machina. For those of you who don't know me, I make a playlist for each show, each anime, each things that I react to on YouTube for sure, but also on Patreon. With this playlist, you can have all of my reaction videos into the chronological order, meaning that, you know, when you're walking and stuff like that, you just have to click on the playlist and all of the reaction videos are gonna go like that. You don't have to do anything. YouTube is gonna make that job for you. I'm doing it, you know, and I'm really like that with this playlist because that's how I was watching reaction videos during a certain time. That's how I loved to discover reaction videos about a show. So if you want to do the same, you can through this playlist. You have, like I said, my Patreon. On my Patreon, you have a lot of advance on these reaction videos. Right now, normally it's 4 episodes of advance. If not, it's 3, and soon it's gonna be 4 episodes of advance. It's really a lot. It means 2 weeks of advance. It means that maybe they already discovering the season 2 with me on my Patreon. I'm not sure of how I count. No matter what, 4 episodes of advance. You have also the 4 reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode, to everything. It's with the level 3 on my Patreon, so if you want, you can join me on my Patreon to have these advantages, to support me also. Maybe you want to support me, to be sure that I'm gonna continue to be there for the next season, you know, of The Legend of Vox Machina, and just also for the end of this binge watching with the circumstances, you know, you never know when a creator on YouTube can disappear. Really, it's hard, and that's why also I'm always telling you, join me on my Patreon only if you want and if you can. Don't put yourself into any difficulty. Myself, I have difficulties, I know how it is, but I don't want for you guys to put yourself in difficulties to help me with my own. It's not like that it's functioning. You can give me support, you know, on YouTube just by commenting, you know, liking, sharing, that kind of stuff. So YouTube is gonna see numbers and is gonna do stuff with its algorithm to maybe offer my videos to more people. That can be already great and super cool if you can do that. Okay, like I said, I already watched 1 episode today, which was great, which was an action episode, really. And like I said, I compared it to this actual place that I watched, and sometimes you have one session which is only a combat session. You have the map, you're rolling the dice, and that's it. We're gonna spend the entire session on that battle, that moment. It's gonna be 2 hours of only that, and that's totally okay. And that's how we felt. And that's how the last episode felt, you know, because in fact, this fight against, you know, that professor, and at the same time we were saving Cassandra, and at the same time Pike was dealing with Everlight, but that was also something big. And again, if you're picturing it during a session of Dungeons and Dragons, in fact, it would have been also a roll the dice moment. It would have been like, for sure, a discussion, an intense discussion and playing moments, but at the same time, I think that Pike would have rolled the dice a little. So that was cool, that was intense, that was almost the entire episode. I still have questions about what is happening with Percy, with the smoke, the mask and the ice. And the gun, like, okay, he told us all of that story about the gun, but there is still something going on. I don't want to give up on my theory that there is a pact with a devil involved or something like that. At least he didn't say the entire truth. I also have questions about how it's gonna be at the end of everything. For sure, we're gonna spend a lot of episodes dealing with what is happening right there, we have this horde of zombies that we need to fight, we have clearly that couple that we need to fight, we have the tree to save, we have this city to save, okay. But at the end of everything, at the end also of the season, you know, when our guys are gonna resolve all of that, because I'm sure that they're gonna resolve all of that, how is it gonna be for Percy? Is he gonna stay with his sister? For me, she clearly needs him. She thought that he abandoned her, so I'm not sure that Percy is gonna be okay to leave her right there with her who felt like that. Maybe it's gonna be like, that's it, I can't give up on her now. And no matter what, his people, this city, they need him now, no? I'm wondering about it, if the end of the season it's gonna be a goodbye forever to Percy, and maybe with Pike coming back into the group during that moment. I wonder about it. Yes, I'm already anticipating stuff like that. Pike, for me, she's gonna take the right decision, meaning that she's gonna choose her friends. And I guessed that her issue with that connection with Everlight, it was because of herself, because for me, when you lose a connection with a god, it's in fact because you lose faith, because you have a faith issue, like, it's always about you, you know, because you feel guilty about something, because you feel that it's not enough, because you truly lost faith, like, you don't believe that God is enough. So I felt that it was because of her, and me, I had that impression that it was a question of feeling guilty, and I was right about it. But for me, she was wrong to feel guilty, Pike, during this moment. I understand where it's coming from, but she was wrong about it. And for me, she's gonna take the right decision, and we might see her joining the group before the end of the season. We still have a couple of episodes, you know, to close the season, so it can be possible. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there this intro. Let's go for this episode, and remember that if you want to have my Patreon on which you can have these reaction videos earlier, 4 episodes of advance, the 4 reaction part with the level 3 on my Patreon. Let's go, guys, for this episode. So when she was saying I'm gonna protect you at the end of the previous episode, it's really all about him protecting me. So it's all of that for him since the beginning.
I should be done there.
We may want to get out of here.
Aren't these things supposed to be slow?
Only in The Walking Dead, apparently.
Come on, let's move! Thanks, Kiki.
Someone can do something about it. You need a better solution, guys. Like,
to them.
I can't. Julius was supposed to rule, not me.
Julius is gone. I've been with the Briarwoods for years. No one trusts me.
that's why I feel that maybe at the end of everything he's gonna stay here to help his people, to stay with his sister.
this arm for, like, stuff.
Oh.
You want me to whack it off?
You may have to if I lose it.
Okay, hold still.
No, don't stop. Last resort.
Lace, can you help?
Let's be anywhere but here.
Assault from all points. Unity, just like old days. Back then we could take on the world. Our men would be ordered to fight alongside the rule. If you only tell them. Unlikely. You don't want to talk. I'm not leaning on you.
Magic hand? No? I don't know. Wait. I really saw that?
He's gone, Percy.
I'm like you, Percy, I'm in shock. Just after that sweet, funny moments with you, sharing memories and all.
I've got this.
Ah, but I was waiting for you to help with the tree. I don't know why I think that the tree can help.
Oh, come on, please.
She's the most powerful one.
Where did that come from?
I'm not really sure.
Have I mentioned you're amazing?
Yes,
She needs to trust more, to have more confidence, and she would be amazing.
Archie didn't make it.
We heard. Now it's your turn to lead them.
Yes, they're gonna need a leader, really.
Yours wasn't the only life shattered that day. They're all here. The time is now. No one else can do this.
Are you ready to accept that fate?
I am Lord Percival Frederick Steinman Musil Kolosky the Ruller III. On the day the Briarwoods took Whitestone, I watched my family die. Despite my desire for vengeance, I fled, but Archie never feared, never wavered. He willingly gave his life for all of us. Whitestone, his sacrifice, your sacrifice, and the sacrifice of my family shall not be in vain. Today is for Archie, for the Derolos, for Whitestone!
That was a good speech. That's the spirit. You look great.
Hey, you know I'm in love with you, right?
I read before it was said.
What? Now? I mean, this is like the worst time.
I agree.
It was an honor fighting with you. It was a valiant effort, friend.
Pike? You're already back?
Sup? Pike? Holy shit!
You look like an angel.
Amazing.
Marry me?
Okay, let's do it. Right now.
Wait.
Ah!
Oh, it's good to see you too, Scanlon. Hey, everyone. I'm
You saw
No.
Are you dead?
astral projection.
Your ass what?
I'm here, buddy, but my body is back at the temple.
Amazing! Freaking amazing. You're the most efficient solution. The most valuable thing for
Let's
her.
just celebrate our plans.
I thought it was too soon.
They left us no choice.
So So that plan, that thing, maybe it's something for him, something more definitive for him, for his condition.
Give me a lift. Archie, your name isn't on my list. Instead, you'll answer to the people of Whitestone, and may they show you all the mercy you showed them.
Maybe not.
Get off me, you fucking wallback!
Some father called and we answered. I think I know a sign when I see one.
Hey, what's she doing? Watch.
May your weapons strike with the divine virtue of the Everlight. Now go crush some fucking head!
See, you have the Everlight and you're still swearing. It's totally okay.
Our people can handle it from here. Go, Percival. Take back what is rightfully yours.
Face them.
Well, fearless leader? Lead.
With the Pale God protecting the castle gate, the best way in is...
Our hidden tunnel.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could go back and do things differently.
You thought she was dead. But at the same time you gave up on your people. On this town.
Percy, your castle is, nice.
This is the dungeon, Judith.
Is someone there? Did I hear you say you were looking for the briar ones?
Are you friend or foe?
Who?
I can take you to them. If you free me.
Is it someone that you know? Oh, Percy. Someone who is on your list.
The only freedom I offer you.
I'm pretty sure it's someone on his list, meaning someone on his gun, meaning someone that he wants to kill for having his revenge because that person did something wrong to him, to his family, meaning someone that is supposed to kill is normally forced to kill. Do you understand what I mean? I still have questions about that gun, about the smoke, about the mask, about the ice. Still dealing with the situation with the gun and not sure that it's the full explanation of what is happening. Still going with my theory of pact with a devil. You promised this source to a devil and because of that, that devil would help you, would give you that gun, something like that. So for me right there, the fact that you're in front of that person that you're supposed to kill, whether I'm right or not, you know, about the pact with the devil situation, it's gonna be a big dilemma for Percy about I promised, I swore that I would have my revenge, that I would kill you, and now that you're in front of me, what? I'm not gonna kill you when I promised it to someone or to himself. And I only thought of that, you know, I nourished that desire of revenge since so long. But the fact that rather this person is into that dungeon, meaning is against that couple, meaning chose a different path, maybe at some point understood that what she did was wrong, something like that. You know me, if you don't, I'm gonna tell it again, I believe in second chance. Right there, in our life, in our society, I believe in second chance, and also in shows, movies, stories, I believe in second chance, as long as the person truly regrets what they did, was punished for what they did, by life or by society, you know, by justice, and shows signs, does stuff, you know, to prove that they truly want to change. And right there, that person, we don't know yet if she regrets what she did, but clearly she was punished enough for what she did. She seems to be in jail since a long time, she seems to be hurt and all. So yes, I think that we can have a real moral dilemma for Percy, for sure. And if I'm right, something even deeper if there is going with that promise of revenge, going with the game, going with maybe something else, that thing about Percy is forced to kill that person. So that can be interesting. Pike is back, that's so cool. I didn't know how it would be, you know, when during the previous episode we had her facing the Everlight, talking about her face, talking about making a decision, you know, for her life, joining her friends or not. I was pretty sure that she would choose her friends. And with the number of episodes left, I was like, okay, maybe she can join them at some point, be back with them, and suddenly appear to help them. But I didn't think about a projection, you know, an astral projection. I thought that it would be really physically. So right there when she intervened, for me she was really coming out of nowhere, and I didn't expect for her to appear. I thought that it would be the solution, that definitive solution that I was talking about, something more efficient, which would work against a lot of these enemies at the same time. I was more thinking of Kelly's, you know, maybe something that she would do, and I was right with that, because at some point we had that ice thing. For me, Kelly's, she's really the most powerful one, but because of the fact that she doesn't trust what she can do, she has that lack of confidence on herself and what she can do, and maybe also it's a question of she was not taught enough what she can do, how she can use her powers. That I don't know, because I don't know her background yet. She's not doing it when for me she has the strength, you know, the powers to be able to do it. I thought that the solution would come from her, from her powers, or from her using the tree. I don't know why. In fact, since they presented that tree and the fact that this tree was protecting the city, surely it was only something symbolic, but for me, maybe it could have been in fact something more than symbolic, and it could have been something magical, and maybe right there the tree could have intervened against these creatures. I don't know. I felt that it could be something like that, and I was wrong about it, clearly. It's Pike who intervened, and clearly I was wrong about it. It's Pike who intervened and was really brilliant in all meanings. That was wonderful to have her helping here. She clearly saved that battle. The declaration of love, Vax, was it truly the good moment? No. The fact that I read the subtitles before I said it, you know, I think that during the editing I'm gonna see it, me being shocked even before he's gonna say the words. No matter what, the fact that he said these words, I was not expecting it, because I thought that it would be a slow burn ship that we would have, you know, maybe even for seasons. I appreciate slow burn ships, I have to confess. I'm more a slow burn ship girl, you know, into shows than really ships happening like that, you know, love relationships happening just like that. So that's why right there I was surprised. Clearly not the right timing during a battle moment, during a desperate moment. Like, how many times do I have to say it watching these shows and animes? A battle, a desperate moment when you're about to die, or even worse, when the person is in front of you is in a position of weakness, is feeling sad because maybe she just lost someone that she loved, you know, a loved one who died and something like that. No, you don't kiss or you don't say I love you to someone who is desperate and who is about to die. Like, really? It seems logical. Me, I have the impression that it's logical, but apparently it's not. That was not the good timing. Clearly not. We will see the consequences of it later, after everything, I think. Archie being killed, I was shocked by it. I was not sure that I saw it really. I was a little like Percy during that moment. It's positioning even more Percy as a leader for these people, for his people, which is really important, which is going with my idea that maybe at the end of everything he's gonna stay here. For his sister, that he felt like he abandoned her, and she felt like that as well. For his people, that he truly gave up on. I think that, yes, at the end of everything, maybe he's gonna stay here. I wonder about him going against with his friends, you know, doing adventures together. I'm wondering about that. Oh, and we had more things about Delilah and Silas, and the fact that everything began because she wanted to save him, and that maybe after that, you know, it was just one sacrifice after one sacrifice to keep him alive. And I wonder if that thing, that plan that they have, it's about having a definitive solution for him to surely stay like that so they don't have to do other sacrifices, or maybe really come back into the living world. It was a cool episode. We progress little by little. We're getting closer to that couple, to the final goal about facing them. Little by little, group of enemies by group of enemies. Physically also, you know, like it's really, we're getting closer like that little by little. And also targets, Percy's targets by Percy targets, you know, it was a professor, now it's gonna be that woman. It's also about that. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Tell me, what did you think about this episode the first time that you watched it? Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong about Percy's gun and stuff like that. I will discover that when I need to discover it. But tell me if you suspected that something else was going on. That you can tell me. When you were watching this season for the first time. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.